This is my digital storybook on the Warsaw Ghetto created for a high school history class. I created this digital storybook for a class I took. As you can see, it has a title and a picture and a description. Now this is in the editing phase. You can click the link on the bottom of the blog post to see the actual book as students would see it. And what's really nice about Book Builder is there's these two coaches. Now I picked two average looking students, a boy and a girl, as opposed to a talking animal character, and I did that on purpose because I thought it would be more at the level for which this book was created. And the purpose of the coaches is really up to you. It could be, provide definitions or further information. If students might not know a word that you included in the text, or examples, or more practice questions. What I have is the boy asks different questions, and while students read through the digital storybook, they would have to write down the questions and the answers in their journals to show that they actually read through the storybook, listened to everything, and are thinking about the information provided. The girl provides links to more information, so as they're reading through this, if they want to find out more on, propaganda or something used by the Nazis, they can go down to the girl and see if there's a link to an outside source where they can get more information. In addition to this cover page, we have 15 pages of information, including maps, text, and then later on, there's even dialogue that I recorded, such as right here. Now, the dialogue I recorded, I decided to do something different and do primary accounts. So this page is on when the Nazis came into Poland, and the dialogue I recorded is the first-person account of a man. He was a young boy when the Nazis came into Poland, and this is his memories of that historic event. And that just brings more flavor and helps the story come alive, so it's not just dry text the entire time. You can also include on your digital storybook I included more information, so if students do want to know more, you always want to encourage them to go beyond the assignment. I included some books that I found online about the Warsaw Ghetto and about living during the Holocaust. Also some websites they can go to and some movies. Now, of course, if you do include movies, you have to be careful that they are age appropriate. I made sure to include the only R-rated movie I have included is Schindler's List. And I did that intentionally. You can also include, you can also include YouTube videos, which I did include as soon as I find it, and I just embedded the YouTube video into the digital storybook. All in all, this is a wonderful resource. You can use it yourself, or you can have your students create their own digital storybook.